Snowflake Butthole. It's all about me. We had Battle of the Bands on Saturday, and we got through to the regional final. Us and three other of the five bands that were in it. So it's kind of farcical, but whatever, it's another gig. I think they want to just have big gigs right up until the last one, probably. They won't bother making a really hard choice until the very end, is my suspicion. It was a band called Thunderground that I thought was objectively the best band that night. On the way home, I recorded some ideas. I had some ideas randomly for the first time in ages. Song with a big aggressive part. The vent song first, going into the part when you run out of energy and you're just feeling sorry for yourself, or alternative, and then moving into the third act, which is getting over your bullshit and looking up a little bit, maybe, but more fun just to ride the spiral. And later on in the week, I even recorded sort of 3 minutes of a new song that just kind of spilled out of my head. I was doing that while I was practicing for the AMP show, which I will be playing at tomorrow. Working on some covers, sort of refreshing after working so much on original stuff, and of course a paid gig because it's covers, which has been a lot rarer since I started doing originals. One thing that did happen at Battle of the Bands is for the first time in ages, I almost lost my voice in the middle of a song. And I think it's because I was so hot. And so, now I'm worried about this AMP show thing, because I'll be outside in the heat, singing for an hour to an hour and a half. So I'll obviously keep very hydrated, but yeah, I don't want to deal with that feeling again. But I suppose on the bright side, looking back on how far you've come or whatever, not having that feeling for a long time. Also been working on the next set for Battle of the Bands. I'm going to cut out some of the songs from the last set and put in some new ones that we didn't play last time, change things up a bit, take out the ballroom gimmick, because it'll be largely the same people watching, so you don't want to do that twice. Well, I don't want to do that twice. If we have to do another Battle of the Bands gig after this, we'll probably bring it back in and do like a combo of the two sets or something. Can seem to go fairly weakly, actually, compared to Sexorcism. Got the crowd going, so I might do a switcheroo with that. What they said about us was we're very different. And that's a hard thing to do in 2019. That was our special thing, so we're definitely not one of the best bands in that thing. We're just more interesting and weird, so we're entertaining. It's a little bit. It's a show. It's worth for show. Also got the indie club coming up, so I'll be going up on the 5th on Thursday and staying up to play on Saturday for that. And I'm just about to do some tool practice as well. I forgot to take my MCG call this week as well, completely forgot about it. I was doing something else on Sunday. Oh yeah, I slept in because Sunday night I was driving home the whole night. But apparently everybody else was away except for like 3 dudes as well. Anyway, it's around Thanksgiving, so it wasn't a huge issue. And I sent off a little song I used to play in university for a friend from uni on the Instagram. Solid kind of work. I'll call it a 5. It's not groundbreaking, but it's fairly solid on this practice actually. I was doing a thing where I did something for an hour and then I'd change up and do an hour. So I think maybe that helped. For one, not lean on taking a break for too long, and for another, not getting myself into too much fatigue by getting caught up in things and doing something for 3 hours. But then again, when you get into the zone, it's nice to be able to do that. So I don't know, but it was a good thing. Yeah, 5 out of 5. About to practice some tool. We didn't have a tool practice this week. Yeah, so do this now. And that's it. Snowflake, buttholery.
But it didn't make you feel sick enough, so you let it get full.
French song.